One thing I really missed from my time in corporate sales is watching the open sales manager position that all the top reps in the office were applying for go to someone in operations or marketing. Shout out to drama. Just to be clear, I'm not talking about someone who did sales for a decade and then switched over to a different department for a little while. I'm talking about the person in marketing who has never done sales a day in their life. I was actually jealous we never got one of these as our boss, but my demon was like 0 for 17 on getting promoted to associate director. Shout out to George. And the reason this never bothered me is because one, I had given up long ago on getting promoted because I knew that the top reps never got promoted. And that was kind of true at the retail side of the company too. They would always hire people who were like the inventory person in the store. And what was hilarious is they would always like tell the salesperson, like, one of your sales metrics could have been better, try to get that up next time you apply, which is hilarious because then they promoted someone who has no sales metrics. So that's part of the fun. But in B2B, the reason it never bothered me was that when they did hire people with a long sales background, whether it be jewelry or something even, I don't know if you can be less useless and wireless in a jewelry background, but they didn't help you sell, right? If they hired the person who supposedly knew everyone in the business community, aka their Rolodex, shout out to Rolodexes, they never got you one meeting. They might get you one name that wasn't at the company anymore. So I actually thought I could manipulate a marketing manager better, but I never got the chance. But shout out to everyone who gets promoted who's unqualified.